these are also controllers and keyboards that you can modify to make your gaming experience a little bit easier or cheat if you like. Like for instance, the Scuff on controller, you could pretty much have it sent to you, modified with all these extra accessories to a point where you can have the trigger button a millisecond. Just it doesn't even go all the way down. It's just like a tick, like really soft, like really quick, and to a point where it makes your shooting a whole lot faster.
I'm not wearing any pants. Film at 11.
Yo, yo, yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Miami Geeks Weekly Updates brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Pressure35. With me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
I don't think I have to tell you.
I see you're very cheerful today.
Yeah, there's construction. I want to say construction, but there are things being moved around in this room, and I don't want anybody to see the undocumented workers I have here.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't want to be freaking stormed through my doors thinking that you're here too, and we're having illegals doing our thing in our house. You know, I get it. I get it. But overall, how are you feeling though?
It's been a month.
Yeah, it's been a rough one, dude. It's been a rough one indeed, and I'm pretty sure that our audience out there can agree with us as well. That there's been pretty much a hectic freaking, I would not even say month. It's been a year, a hectic year. We had our ups, we had our downs, but most of the time we're hitting 180 on the highway on this one, man. This is rough.
This was rough. 180 on the highway on a car with three wheels going in reverse.
Yeah, with less than an ounce of gas left in your car, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sums it up right. Sums it up just right. But
you only have an ounce of gas left. Have you seen how expensive gas is?
Yeah. You give $3, you only get like 2 teardrops of it. It's horrible.
You hand the guy at the gas station $3, and he's like, "What am I supposed to do with this? What do you want, a Snickers?"
What's this for? No, you can't afford the Snickers. Snickers like $5 as well. It's horrible, dude. Everything's so high. Jeez, it's disgusting. But you know what, man? Anyways, let's talk about some things here that I think it will be generally interesting for the majority of the viewers here right now. And yes, we're gonna pick some fights with y'all as well. And it's Microsoft issued some system level ban for unauthorized Xbox accessories. Now, Willie, what are they talking about here? Technically, are they just talking about like third-party sellers for Xbox controllers, or are we looking at Xbox modded controllers that are from Xbox and you can't really play them?
First, you need to calm down.
I ain't gonna calm down,
buddy. I ain't trying to pick fights. I'm just trying to explain the news. Microsoft started a program where the system is going to be blocking accessories that they consider to be unauthorized. Unauthorized meaning that Xbox doesn't endorse them, because as you brought up third-party controllers.
Yeah.
Many third-party controllers are officially authorized. They get the seal of approval.
Yes, you're right.
What we're talking about here is devices that have not gone through Microsoft to certify them for use. Their main goal is to combat cheating, because there are little dongles that you can plug into the Xbox Series consoles that'll help you cheat in certain games. So what'll happen is you'll start, you'll start the console up. It detects the hardware, and if it sees hardware that's not legit, it'll just give you an error. In general, me personally, I'm okay with this. Problem comes when you're talking about people who are using adapters.
Okay.
Because there are some adapters that people may use, maybe to use a different type of controller on their Xbox, and those people are going to have trouble.
Okay.
And
all right.
And another problem that I see is now you have to be careful where you buy your third-party controllers from. You know, the controller that you give to your nephew when he comes to visit, because he's player 2 and he has to get the crud controller.
Absolutely.
And
you're absolutely right about that.
It also makes buying secondhand controllers a problem, because you know that fake controllers are a thing on eBay and Amazon. And if you don't know about it, I wrote a song about it. Like to hear it, here it go.
Here we go.
I'm not going to sing.
No, it's fine.
But either way, you go and buy controllers, you plug it in, your Xbox tells you no dice.
Okay, but here's the thing about that. Fine. Let's say those third-party controllers that they're going to give you, you know, for your cheating and stuff like that, they're not going to be allowed, right? But then here's the thing. On the same site that we're looking at right now, they're letting you know that 8-bit Dual, Razer, HyperX, Astro, Scuff, Logitech, Turtle Beach, you know, these are, you know, people that I know that make certain controllers and stuff like that. But now these are also controllers and keyboards that you can modify to make your gaming experience a little bit easier, or cheat if you like. Like for instance, the Scuff controller, you could pretty much have it sent to you, modified with all these extra accessories, to a point where you can have the trigger button a millisecond. Just, it doesn't even go all the way down. It's just like a tick, like really soft, like really quick. And to a point where it makes your shooting a whole lot faster. So you don't have to be there pushing down the trigger, the haptic feedback, or whatever you want to call it, for your game. You know, so you can have a better aim, better assist, and all that stuff. But then you have those specific controllers that have other buttons added there that's meant for you to play a whole lot better. I'm not gonna dog anybody that's using them, because you know it is what it is. You want to use it, you want to play on the game, fine. But now, if you're gonna be using these specific controllers into a competition with others who are probably used to mouse and keyboard or whatever, I say screw all that. Why don't you use the original controller that those freaking systems came with, and let's see how good you really are. Fine, yeah, you want to do that little 1 second of tick, 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 and shoot and all that good stuff, by all means. But let's see you play with an actual controller like it was meant for. Yeah, fine. The whole pro controllers and all that is easier to play with and do your thing and whatnot. But I want to see a genuine person play with an actual system control that's not modified and play it in one of those competitions. And let's see how good you are. How good are you on that millisecond that you're missing and all that good stuff?
Oh, now I see why you're looking to pick a fight.
Oh, I am, because I'm not mad at the fact that they play, you know, to play online and all that. That means people like me, they use that controller, I have to get better, and I have. But now you're going to have these guys going to competition with these specific controllers with those minor adjustments that make them a little bit better, enhanced players, if we should say.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're going to be complaining about people cheating? Come on. I mean, that's technically a cheat already.
Not really.
I have several questions.
I liken it to the same thing with PC gaming, where you buy gaming keyboards and mice. Okay. They are not cheating; they're just made for gaming. And talk to me about the high DPI mice that have shortcut buttons on them.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing too. Like, again, I don't mind that they're playing with it and using it a couple times, but a lot of times I feel like that's like an upper hand versus a person with a standard keyboard and mouse. And they're like, Jesus Christ, man, like how this guy managed to turn around 360 times, do a 360 no scope, and shot me and my friend twice in the same round or in the respawn point. So you're gonna be like, you're gonna like any other player, they're gonna be going, dude, this is actually cheating. it's it's not a modified, it's just an enhanced version of the product that you're using. But I will still say that's kind of like a one up if you're trying to whoop some ass and within the game. Almost cheating, if you want to say.
Unfortunately, those things are not only not cheating, I would consider them essential, especially if you play competitively. Now that we're talking
that's
about
what I was going to get to. Yeah.
Now we're talking about that. Another thing that would be banned essentially from Xbox consoles, adapters for fighting sticks.
Oh, okay.
Maximilian
Dude, you could literally do anything on their things. Yeah.
Maximilian Dude already went nuclear on Twitter because, yes, people who want to get into the fighting game community, now they're going to have to go and buy more expensive gear when maybe they can only afford one fighting stick, maybe, because those fighting sticks are not cheap. And there's companies that made adapters that let you use cheaper fighting sticks, but let you play, with the fighting stick feel. Controller for people with disabilities.
Yes.
Well, now the fear is Xbox trying to shoehorn people into buying their stuff because there are already third-party accessories for people with disabilities that won't work anymore.
Okay, you see that part right there? That's a hard one. That is indeed a hard one. But then again, it's understandable though, if you think about it, because a lot of people, even the able bodies, are going to get that freaking controller modded to whatever degree they want to make it be like, okay, all I got to do is press a couple little things here on my controller, make it look like I'm handicapped or whatever, and it makes my gaming better because now I can aim and shoot faster with my right two fingers, while my left thumb and right thumb could do certain things on there. I mean,
yeah,
the possibilities of cheating or modding is just up there, dude.
Unfortunately, cheaters will always find a way.
They always do. That. You're right.
To me, it seems kind of heavy-handed, but we would have to see how it works in the. I mean, it supposedly it's already in effect. I only have regular Xbox One controllers for my Xbox One.
Yeah,
that's another thing.
Like
anything that works on the Xbox One, anything that works on the Xbox One will still work on the Xbox Series consoles.
Yes.
Unlike Sony, which made you buy a whole new controller because haptic feedback.
True. Yeah, but even with that, like for that, like going back to that, my controller has haptic feedback, and there's signs that you could do the whole shooting, whatever, but then you could turn it off within the game. You can turn off the haptic feedback, so you have to feel that pressure when you're trying to shoot or anything. And it's there, you know what I'm saying? But I would like to see these people like FaZe Clan, and all these competitors that they play. I would like to see them use a standard controller, and I would love to see them go against one against each other with a regular controller. I will love to see that. Right there, I'll be like, what?
Please don't expect to see any kind of a uplifting and I'll take away my advantage from FaZe Clan.
Oh no, but that's the thing. I think they're a pretty cool team, but I would love to see them and all the other people that are competing each other play with a standard controller with no accessories on it, just a standard controller. I want to see you at your bare minimal on that game field and see how good you really are.
It doesn't work.
That's just me.
Because
it will.
Okay, that's like telling NFL players, all right, you've been playing your whole career with an NFL issued official football. Yeah. Oh, you want to show me? You want to prove you're bad? You're awesome at your game? Start playing with Nerf balls.
I would love to see that too. That'd be awesome.
I mean, yeah, I'd like to. There's no way Tyreek Hill's catching a Nerf ball. Actually, no, he might actually.
I was going to tell you. Come on, he would. He just catch you really quick.
What I'm saying.
Look, a NASCAR driver driving a regular car.
There you go. I want you to do the Daytona 500 and a Toyota Prius.
Okay.
When you're a professional,
but still,
you work on professional gear. Like if you're talking about Johnny Q Mahone who bought himself the Pro controller because he wants to have that extra that sensitivity on the triggers. I get you, but FaZe Clan plays professionally.
That's fine, and you know what?
That's like
it's not
like,
okay. Go.
That's like asking Maximilian Dude to play Street Fighter 6 using the Guitar Hero controller.
He might do it too and whoop her ass, but that's not the point. The point is, these players, they use modified controllers, enhanced controllers, whatever you want to call them, to get into the Call of Duty, to have that 3-point-second range and shooting and all that stuff. All right, fine. Let's make it interesting. Play with just standard controllers. I want to see that.
Only happening because you got back into Call of Duty and you're not able to get your spawn skin because they keep spawn camping you.
Oh, no. It's fine with that. Today until Wednesday is double XP everything. I'm going to get my spawn skin, and you have no idea how I'm grinding right now. I'm going to get it. You have no idea. After Halloween, Papa Punisher is going to have his spawn skin.
This is so
bet
funny.
on it. But still, and look, I'm going to say this right now to our general audience. Guys, what do you guys think about everything we just talked about right now? Do you guys believe in this whole modified controller? Do you guys believe about, being kind of like, an enhanced controller? What do you guys think about my idea of having freaking these guys in the competitive round play with standard controllers? I would like to see that. I seriously would like to see them go head to head with a standard controller and see them freak out when they can't really do anything. 3.5 seconds just to do this. I'm dying to see that.
I just want you to know that I have an enhanced controller.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah. When I grab it, it's enhanced.
Oh, shut up. Guys,
wait,
again,
you know what? These are great jokes. I am wasting my material here.
But guys, again, comment down below, let us know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about that. And we're done. Yes, you're shocked and amazed, right? But don't worry. We're going to try to see how this works out. But please, stick around with us because we're going to have a good time. But guys, thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing show. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just so we come out to amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, a little something in between. Willie, any last words?
I got nothing. I'm terrible at Call of Duty. I have nothing.
Willie, you can get on there right now and get double XP everything, and then you'll be a bigger, awesome piece of shit.
That's great. I can get double XP, but I also get double capped.
Yes, and you'll still get something awesome.
Yes, bullets.
You see, you'll never go dry bullets. That's the point.
You're right. I'll go dry blood, not bullets, but blood.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.
Bye.